Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your love read now. Let's see what's going on with you, what's going on with your partner, and what action can we expect now in your connection. And these are general collective readings, Pisces, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So my angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for my Pisces gang and send them the messages they need to hear the most. Thank you. So Pisces, welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being so supportive and kind to the channel. And if you're new here, Pisces, we welcome you to join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Pisces, as always, two sets of cards for me. One side is person A for me, the other side is going to be person B. You could be on either side, you would know which side belongs to you, right? If this is your reading. And in the center, I'll have your dialogue message cards and the action cards. And if any of you looking for a personal reading, Pisces, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So bottom of my deck, I have the King of Pentacles. That too in the upright, Pisces. Who's this handsome man here? Let's see. Let's start your reading and we'll figure this out. So let's see. Okay. All right, Pisces. For person A, I have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords in reverse, which means somebody here kind of gave up, almost gave up hope or is giving up hope that this connection can ever work. Because in the past, maybe it just took a wrong direction, it just wasn't going anywhere, and this person is kind of thinking, this is not going to happen. Whereas person B is concerned, they are hiding some secrets. Secrets in the sense, a secret is, I think, that they are still very, very passionate about person A. They are going through an emotional awakening kind of a feeling where they know where their heart lies. They know they have to make a choice soon before they lose their partner altogether. So I think person B actually has the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So their passion is there, and now they want to reveal their truth. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with some dialogue message cards here, Pisces. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll start clarifying these cards. So Pisces and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person spirit. If they could say something to each other, what would that be? Pisces and their person. Thank you. And let's take a few from here, Pisces. Pisces and their person. All right, good to go, Pisces. Let's begin your reading. So the first card I have here says, I did not expect you to enter my life and you did. I was not ready. Okay, so this could be this person B who now wants to show up as the person you always wanted them to be. Maybe at that point they were not sure, maybe they got scared, they didn't want to make a choice at that time or whatever, but they're saying at that time I wasn't ready. I cried all night wondering why you weren't sleeping next to me. This is, I think, person A, who's kind of losing hope. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. I wish that I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. I daydream about you being the mother/father. No, I daydream about being the mother/father of your children. If I give in to you, you will have the power to break both my heart and mind. I can't survive that. Yes, I think this is person B again, who had a lot of fear regarding maybe giving a commitment or something, where they felt, if I give my heart, what if it gets broken? I don't think they made a choice at that point. You deserve to be loved. You are very special. I have other things on my mind other than you. So, if this is resonating with your life story, Pisces, let's begin your reading. But before that, I'm going to take an angel blessing card. Let's see how my angels are going to bless this reading with a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Pisces. Blessing, guidance, advice, generosity. Yes, Pisces. I don't know who. I think that this is the way it's shaping up. I think somebody wants to return. So what my angels are saying, that whatever has happened in the past, have a little bit of compassion. Maybe it's time to be generous with your time and compassion. And apart from that, also with yourself. Okay, so maybe you'll have to hear out somebody, and don't keep any preconceived notions in your mind that this happened then and that happened then. I don't trust so and so. But Spirit saying, just be a little compassionate and generous, and let's see what happens. Be open to whatever is coming. So now let's see person A. I'm going to just clarify person A right now. Now Pisces, this side could be you or that side could be you. Like I said, you would know. So I'm going to start with person A's energy, which is on my left. So Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Why do they feel like the Three of Pentacles energy? Three of Pentacles. Oh. Person A feels totally betrayed. They feel it's totally over. They feel humiliated in love. They feel they lost in love. There was a lot of love that they had in their heart, I think, for the person B. But they feel somebody stabbed them in the back. Maybe there was a refusal or something came to an end. And they feel, I almost like embarrassed that I loved so much and see what happened to me. Right? So person A is kind of given up the hope that, this can ever be revived. Six of Swords, Spirit. Six of Swords. Yes, they got their heart broken. Person A got their heart broken big time because of all the conflicts which happened in this connection. This is how person A is feeling presently. Heartbroken, feeling it's all over, it can never get rectified again. But never say never, I guess. Pisces, let's see what's happening. Yes, person A, I think, had their mindset on, reaching that level of the Queen of Pentacles, being, in a relationship. And, okay, 1 minute. I told you what I saw on the bottom of my deck, right? I saw the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So I think this person A really had hopes of being the spouse to this person who would, like power couple, do well together, marry, have children or whatever. There was some dream which got shattered and got broken, and that's how person A is feeling. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person A to get their heart broken? 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody was not ready to offer that emotional happiness long term. Maybe they just breadcrumbed them and never offered them any new beginning. There was just a little bit, maybe a few handouts here or there, even though person A really wanted that equal partnership and whatever, but what they got in return was just maybe very, very little. And that new beginning, what they really wished for, was never offered to them. This emotional happiness of the 10 of Cups, with the children and the house and forever, that happiness with, their person never was offered to them, and they were always made to feel less than, like, I may not be good enough for you, you seem to have high standards. So person A started to feel that maybe, I'm not good enough for my person, why don't they choose me? 5 of Swords, Spirit. 5 of Swords. I think that person was playing mind games with them. They were always trying to be, creating conflict in this dynamic so that they didn't have to commit. They were just trying to make more and more delays in this connection so that they wouldn't have to commit. Simple as that. So they were trying to delay the inevitable, which they knew person A wanted. So they would create fights, or they would create some conflict or the other, so that they would, they wouldn't have to rush forward with making a connection uh, into a commitment, trying to delay this. So, how does person A presently feel now, Spirit, about this connection, or person B? Knight of Pentacles. They feel this connection has totally come to a stagnancy at the moment. Yes, they don't know right now whether it can ever come back into balance or not. As much as they wished for this Ten of Pentacles to, happen, this Ten of Pentacles, where this is like the forever card, right? The Ten of Pentacles. But right now, person A is kind of in a flux to wonder whether this is even possible now, because maybe there's so much stagnancy in this connection. One more, Spirit, for the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles again. The person A, I think, heart of hearts, maybe is still waiting for some communication, but they feel that so much conflict has happened in this connection, and the tower's already fallen, right? So they know that things have really become bad. Too much of conflict has happened in this connection, but I think heart of hearts, person A is still waiting for that commitment, still waiting for this King of Pentacles to come their way to their Queen of Pentacles, right? Still maybe hoping and wishing for some communication. Now, one more, Spirit. One more. Yes, they are feeling quite dissatisfied at the moment. They feel, the person is not coming forward, not investing in this connection yet. But I think there's a glimmer of hope here. We see. Yes, still waiting for that offer to come towards them. But right now there's a lot of stagnancy, because person A is getting a bit demoralized, going back and forth in their mind to wonder whether, that offer will ever even come or not. So let's see what, this card will open later to see if person A is going to make any move, any action towards person B. And let's go on to person B's side and see whether they will come forward. So Spirit, person B has the Moon in their feelings. So why is that? Moon. Yes, they got scared. Maybe they just thought, they could stay friends or friends with benefits. They never really fought for this connection in a serious way. Maybe they were afraid here of, let's see, one more, Spirit. One more, Moon card. Moon is clarified by the Moon. They had some secrets here. Maybe they kept some secrets. They didn't really fight for this connection. Maybe they were happy with the dynamic that there was, with maybe you guys being together, but yet not in a serious relationship. Yes, they wanted to keep things the way they were. They didn't want to move them forward. They were happy. They were attracted to person A. They were happy with the friendship and the benefits and whatever. But I don't think this person really wanted to make any kind of decision or a decision. And now, the Lover, Spirit. Lovers. Oh, now they feel they have to make a decision. They have to make a decision, because now they feel that whatever mind games they were playing towards person A, now they feel they've become untrustworthy. They've broken all the promises made. Now, even if they do choose, maybe person A is not going to believe them. They may get rejected, and now they're feeling, oh my God, I was playing them, but losing person A makes me feel like a loser. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for them to be feeling this way? Ace of Wands. Yes, the passion was there, but they were holding back. They were holding back big time. What were they holding back, Spirit? What were they holding back? They were holding back on emotions. They were emotionally manipulating person A, and they do have a lot of regrets for the way they've behaved now. They're really, really feeling bad about, playing person A, hiding their true emotions, holding back from them, not showing them how they truly felt. Maybe just moving forward with person A with passion and nothing else. But this entire thing, this entire behavior of theirs, actually backfired on them, because I think you guys broke up or had a tower moment, or person A kind of gave up on them. Yes, they haven't forgotten. They haven't forgotten person A at all. They've been watching and waiting to see that, they have made a decision. They have made a decision. They want to bring balance to this connection. They do. Maybe they told some lies, or maybe they were not clear on what they wanted in the past, but they do want to bring some justice and balance. They are making some kind of a decision here. The way they see this connection now, or this person, is that their partner is not going to allow them back into their life until they come forward with the truth. Right? Ace of Swords, Spirit. Ace of Swords. Yes, they feel their partner's not fighting for this connection anymore, and the more they are spying and seeing person A not kind of really waiting around for them, the more they're feeling abandoned and left out in the cold here. They're worried that this connection may be totally over. They want to heal this connection now. They want to bring some kind of balance back. They want to heal this connection. And yes, they don't want to lose person A at all. Death in reverse. They don't want things to change between the two of you. They do want to hold on to this person as much as possible. So let's see if you guys are going to take any action. Person A is sitting in their self-imposed prison of their mind. They are overthinking it, totally stressed out. They keep going over and over all past episodes as to why it happened, what happened, and I don't think they are in any place to take any action. Yes, I think this person is trying to grow in their own life now, or find abundance and happiness within their own sphere, and not to kind of overthink about this connection anymore. Yes, but they are. They can pretend all they want. Person A is appearing like the Empress now, who has it all, who's concentrating on their own abundance and on their own happiness. But when it's night time, or when they're alone by themselves, thoughts do go back. They still worry, they still ponder, and it stresses them out as to they can't wrap their head around why it didn't work out. Okay, so let's see if person B is actually going to make any move now. The Sun card, beautiful. Pisces is the happiest card in the deck. So why is this an action, Spirit, by person B? Why is that an action? You guys are mirroring each other so much. Okay, all right. So they want to come and be that emperor to the empress now, Pisces. They want to take back control, take back charge, be that king of pentacles to the queen of pentacles, the emperor to the empress. Now they know what gives them the most happiness, and that is person A. Right? They want to bring some happiness back to this connection, because while you guys have been in separation, this person has also been looking into their future. And they only see person A in their future. And the more they are thinking about what they've done, they are in the same place. They're also in their head, just like person A. You're both kind of in your own heads right now, overthinking, stressing about what to do. You know what they want to do? They want this burden now to be dropped. All this past baggage of whatever's happened between the two of you, Pisces, to be dropped, because guess what? They won the 10 of Pentacles with you. Right? This is what person A has been waiting for, not sure whether it's coming or not, but person B is right now in their head. They are kind of trying to get out of their head, and the minute they do, they know where they're headed for. So if this person does find the courage to come forward, Pisces, I'm telling person A right now, don't get defensive, don't get into your head, be a bit generous with them, because as much as you're stressed out, they are as well at the moment. Okay? They want to come forward like this. They are also going through the exact same thing that you're going through, feeling devastated that this wonderful partnership is kind of over or finishing. They're also very, very overwhelmed with what's happened. They've been watching you. They've been watching you from the sidelines. They have been trying to manifest a coming back. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Pisces. Hope it works for you. And till next time, then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.